I'm going through another set of simple puzzles where it's wait to move, and it should be not too hard to solve most of these puzzles. So let's see. So this king is kind of in the corner here. And I could maybe play rook a7, but then queen comes back and defends. There's no mate. Could play something like knight to d5 or knight to b5 and hope for a checkmate here. So let's say if I go knight to d5, then what if he just takes? Then this knight is guarding the queen. It doesn't seem to give me very much. What else can I do then? I can't distract the knight from guarding the queen. Maybe I can play something like knight to b5. Okay, I can't really figure out this one too quickly, so I'll just skip on to the next one. Let's see here. Seems very tempting to play something like either rook f6 or bishop to h6, either this or that, and then something like queen to f5 and just give checkmate on h7. So which one is it? So rook f6, say he takes, queen there, and then say queen to g7, guarding h7. Doesn't seem like I have very much. It's probably better to just take on h6 with the bishop, and then I don't really see how he would defend against pawn takes and then rook f6, and then the rook would threaten to come on to h6. Seems pretty decisive to me, so I'll vote it's bishop to h6. No, it's rook f6. Takes. There. Okay, of course. Yeah. Okay, I didn't get this one either. Next one. What's going on here? Okay, this one is more simple, I think. This pawn is pretty far advanced, so I don't have to wait to move the queen away and then push it though. I can just play queen takes, then knight takes, and then h7. If he moves the knight, I promote, and if he moves the bishop to guard on g8, then I just push it. So it has to be queen to g8. Yeah. Takes h7. That's it. Okay, so I got this one right. Wait to move here. Let's see. I solved a similar puzzle last time, or in my first tactics video. Well, once black plays h6 and the square becomes weakened, and when with the bishop on d3, there's always tactical idea of sacrifices on e6, so it has to be queen to e6, pawn takes, and then bishop there. So let's double check. Queen takes, bishop here, then just mate, because the knight is here. So he has to take and then checkmate. This knight is doing a good job here. Okay. So this one is solved. Next one. Okay, so I want to give checkmate on here, but the queen is guarding g7, so I have to distract the queen. How can I do this with a check? Well, queen to b3 distracts the queen from g7, so it's a nice distraction puzzle. So I go queen to b3, let's check, yeah. Takes, and then there, checkmate, correct. Next one. Okay, well, this knight is taking away the last square from the king, so I want to give it some back rank, checkmate. But the rook is getting the back rank, so how can I distract? Queen f6, obviously. If king goes, then checkmate. If rook takes, then I get the rook coming to e8 with checkmate, so queen to f6. Check, takes. That's, well, checkmate. Next one. Let's see. The king is kind of trapped here, and this would be a checkmate, but the queen is guarding it, so I have to distract the queen from e6. So let's say if I go here, he takes, rook e6 is mate. He's not forced to take in this case, but if I go queen to a4, then he takes, rook e6 is mate. So queen a4, yep, that's it. And bishop here, I just take. Next one. Wow. There's a long diagonal under pressure. Be kind of fun to figure out what Chigorin played here. So obviously if I go f6, then this is mate. So that's not good. I'm debating. So let's see. Rook takes. Rook takes. Maybe then f6. No, then rook to g1. Discover check, and he would take my queen. Maybe. Is that a problem? Yeah, that doesn't seem too good. Can't figure out what to play here. Okay, that's probably enough for this time. Solve 5 puzzles. I'll get back to this one next time.